Today we persist. Morning, Mr. Raymond. Busy day today? Is it? Hi, Walter. Sorry about yesterday. Oh? You know, the sugar instant. Oh, I remember. The what? Okay. Well, alrighty then. Walter made a lot of mistakes yesterday. One of the few things he needed to do was to apologize to you. Alright. Take it y'all handled it after I went to bed? I've got a lot to do today. You always do. Well, today in particular. Oh, you got the meeting. Oh, wow. That's big. Sector-wide faction council. Well, don't let me keep you. You too, sweetheart. Okay, that's all sorted. Wait, did we have that before? Ointment. We're down on gauze. Morandabra. You alright? Tripped over my own foot. Alright then. Be careful. The erythrozine's a little low. Ooh, the caradine's a little low. Morning, guys. Sleep well? I reckon so. Working on organizing an inventory. Plenty of that. Are we low on anything? Red, pick, and bruise. Use more saline too, probably. The rest is probably plenty for today. Defibs are all charged. If I have the time, I'd like to work on advanced topicals today. Bit low on the regular specialty gauze. So while I have you. Oh? Considering what happened with Walter last shift, we're doing some policy changes. Namely for prescriptions. Alright. For now, anyone for asking for drugs will need a prescription that's been reviewed by either me or Rudy, along with a qualified doctor like you and Dabra here. Also, good morning. While we're on the topic of policies, I also had a concern based on yesterday. Mostly on the topic of confidentiality and mandated reporting. I don't regret discussing Walter's issue yesterday as it quickly escalated, but I'm worried about the precedent of telling other departments, such as security, about our patient's medical history. I'd like to have more specific guidelines on when and what kinds of information should be shared. And with whom. Indeed, that's something to be worried about. You're the executive. Look at me, giving you both more work to do. It's a valid concern, nothing to shake off. Alright. Either way, I'll make sure to get with them. Doctor-patient confidentiality. It's a thing for a reason, then. After all. Morning, Rudy. Oh, wrong button. Good. And I can drag you into that office and have that chat we've been putting off. Ooh, Solar Legion rep on station today. Oh. Who? Need to make sure everything's as shipshape as we can possibly make it. I think I got that head start on organizing. How's that any different from normal? One word. Audits. Exactly. We're probably one of the most efficient departments. Building area is a total mess. Just because we're efficient doesn't mean they'll look kindly at us if they spot even a tiny infraction. As long as we have someone working on triage, you should both be fine if you work on the shuttle. You should make sure everything's at least relatively tidy is all. Well, I already cleaned up the puddles of blood, so we have that going for us. I reckon we just gotta organize this table then. Alright. Just gonna put that on. 76. That's used. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Okay, that looks nice. I still don't like the defib placement. Hmm. Okay. I think that's Min's. That is Oppo. I think. Contains a sickly chemical. Contains a sickly chemical. What's the other options? Bubbling. Yeah, it just says sickly chemical. So. That's Oppo. can be closed. I'm going to set the gas analyzer next to the freezer. Now it looks nice. Triage and cryo are organized. Okay. I don't love having all of this in the gauze bag. I am going to take the medical bag that's just here, and I am going to put all of the pills in there. The blood can stay with the gauze. Come on in. Rotting. Into the cryo tube with you. It's below 150. I should have it. Very rotted and mostly poison damage. Okay. That's good. Morning. Oh, no longer rotting. Ah, Marshal. Pleasure to meet you. It's Marshal Monroe. Oh boy. As you can see, we are very well equipped due to our incredibly robust decent stock. Seems you have no additional medical deliveries from your cargo department. We don't really get deliveries. We just make our self-sufficient here on the Genesis. Okay, just to be sure, somewhat fresh. Yep. If you have accountants working to be self-sufficient for longer periods of time. Hoping our hop wakes up eventually. Should be instrumental in handling a lot of the new paperwork needs we have. I'm waiting for him to leave. Collaborating with Wayfarer Dynamics, one of the main factions out in space to establish a sort of space traffic control system. I might just squeeze by y'all with the body real quick. There we go. Okay. It's poison. I'm going to get 15 Stelly. Should be alright in a bit. No longer riding. Well, lots of poison. Poison, interesting. 10 feet blunt, lots of asphyx. Likely. There. Deli. Put my gloves on. Alright. Healing. Still poisonous. There's still poisonous system, but it's healing faster than it's doing damage. Stelly. From the seeming hazing upon revival, it was quick. Alright, you're red as reindeer. Rest a bit. But you should be good to go when you feel ready. Alright. My pleasure. Now I'm trying to make a gas generator on my ship and having it regularly kill me. Colton, before you go. Uh-oh. SOS. Oh. Okay, I was about to say that's wonderful news, but Simon's death is not. Oh dear. Robots all across the Legion do that as well. It was a practical joke from the electronics board producer. AK designers think they're fun. I got you. Evidenced by the fact I showed up here dead. It's going through some rough patches. What I'm asking is, what do you contribute to the government? Guys trade, yes, and even though you not directly pay for body recovers, we often come and drop off free supplies later. We brought lots of dead fauna here for chemical extraction. The chemists really like that. Wayfarer Dynamics also does a fantastic job in ship construction. They offer shuttles at an affordable price for those who want one. We've bought 2 for security already. We also expanded the relay network on contract from Genesis. Most of the materials I make go towards the shipbuilding and relay expansion things. That guy is a cadet. You don't have any idea about Sec having to shuttle. Help, please. Fleshing out law here in communications. I'll jot that down. Good to see, even if you broke off, that you're still loyal to the project at large. I've been informed we have a lone police cadet. Let me go get him uninformed and get him to stick with me for a bit. We live in an abandoned waffle shop. Marshal, I leave you in the very capable hands. The director dies in space. I'll be back. Oh, dreamers are in trouble. You should definitely. We're not just pushing him to audit the other faction. Final tidbit before I go on with something else. You all citizens of the Legion, or were any of you Indies? Don't be shy on your origins. Originally from SL, spent some time abroad. I don't really remember. Oh, buddy. Good to hear, good to hear. Hope you're all doing your part. You look like good, clean folk, bunch of middle and upper class. Bunch of middle and upper class, he says. Even if we are separated from our home, hold on to that loyalty. We should have some kind of party at some point. Oh boy. I don't do parties, only meetings, and I'm getting the bottom line done. I'll be moving on after today anyhow. Yeah, of course, a meeting. Of course, only you're not the people with opinions that are anti-state anyway. Oh, goodness. Y'all take care. Yeah, not the worst encounter I've had with Marshall. You did fine. If you didn't need anyone extra step in, you did great. Mm-hmm. I don't ever want to be that close to a Marshal. No one does. Not unless you get a promotion, you don't. Oh, okay. It's water despite the label of Omni. Gotta talk to you about money. 14,000. Okay. So yeah, that one is empty. That one has stuff. So, we good? The audit? I'd say so. Didn't look too close at anything. I reckon he didn't know what he was looking at. Except what we told him. Find out at the end of the day if they come to just charge us for existing and if they actually came to audit. Why is my shift key not working? Not poking or asking questions. Sounds like the former. Oh dear, the only card command on shift right now is Walter. We got 5 rolls of cloth. Okay. How much is in there? 261. Okay, yeah, I can make some cloth. I think Randy increased my spending limit. He said he would. Really? Ah. Yes, we were expecting you. He's on the way. Office. Go. Should get back to work on the expansion. Of course. Could be expecting anything? Yep. It's bound to bring bad karma. Not my first time handling a Marshal. We'll be okay. We survived an insane shared hallucinogenic ship crashing into Med Dream. I'm sure this is nothing. Well, either way, I second what Rudy said. It's my pleasure. And it's because of you two. Let me get that erythrosine. Do we have any just in here? Yes, we've got plenty. Refilled the erythpic, perusal that both, whatever we still had in the Kim Master. $40 units of water. Okay. Going to put that over here. Dharma. 180. Okay. Okay, that's Derma and Sagi. Cloth. Okay. Are any of the seeds here normal? That's a good question, actually. One that Altair's really only qualified to answer. Alright. Maybe I'll buy some seeds. Free from babysitting. For the moment. He's off checking out the populace at the moment, I reckon. Had a big talk with the police. He's very classist. I noticed. I hate that about folks. Me too. Like seeing folks like him trample down on others like that. Oh, you're in full agreement. But you gotta do what you gotta do with the Total Legion, so I tolerate that talk for now. Oh, I definitely held my tongue while he was here. Ezra's having serious trouble right now. Not my first rodeo with the Marshal. No. Oh dear. Could crit and gib him. Oh, the Engie? Here we go. Howdy. Got quite the bruise there. There's a little cat infected with an anomaly and beat up by a gorilla. Oh dear. Not fun. Alright, you should be right as rain. Take care. I'm gonna go eat banana bread. Dear. Criminal. I figured. So I already came in for meds. Yeah. Gotta check on the meeting room. Alright. Be careful. 88. 24. Okay. 24. 2188. Wait, medicinal seeds. 25,000. That's the Marshal. I don't want to be here anymore. Cargo's in trouble. Okay. Um. Uh-huh. Alright. Means glasses off, gloves on. Well, med. You know what I mean. Alright. Glitching. Blood level 89%. Okay. Okay. No. What do you mean there's no damage? And yet it's working. If it helps, they stepped on alignment. Ah. That helps. Willingly? This guy went, pointed at the landmine. There we are. Where'd the extra even go? Back to the land of the living. Units of heat. Which means you get Ira. Why did you step on landmine? Because you said so. At least do not go telling people I told you to step on a landmine. Any smart person would have avoided the landmine. Rethenbeck. Alright, you both should be fine in a second. Casualty fixed. Howdy, sir. Question? What can I do for you? I noticed earlier that guy who didn't work here. Who was dead? Did he not foot a medical bill? Not in cash, no. Well, what's he pay for treatment? As of this moment, I'm not sure. I don't usually handle that part of the department. You can ask my superiors if you'd like. Right, just checking in. Do so, yeah. It's not incomprehensible for someone to get free treatment and do their own thing. System abandoners. Alright, I'll ask. Problem. Marshal's asking how the formerly dead individual intends to pay for his medical care. I dodged the question for now, but he'll be back. Do we know who Christopher works for? Can we get a quick trade deal with them? Healthcare's free in the interest of continuing. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but he seemed upset about that idea. We're fun to just fine. Alright, I'll tell him when he gets back. How's my breath? Come on in. Should be fine in just a bit. Right as rain. Here you do. We don't charge for medical care. More important to get people healthy while we expand. How much is treatment normally for what you did to them? Cash-wise, I couldn't say. We have a really good supply of chems here. There's not as expensive as it could be. There's a fun injection. We haven't had any trouble with funds yet. And some folk have paid us back with their own chems or things to help out. 5% refers to keeping cash in a balance rather than having so much you can... Best of luck, then, Doc. Thank you, sir. Well, Marshal seems satisfied enough. And while the power flickered, it didn't go out until after he left. Forgot his answer. And the power didn't go out until after he left. See? Oh, by the way, if we have power issues, the backup power's in the storage closet. Alright. You just have to toggle the output on the substation to on. Okay. Okay. Let's just see what comes of that. Howdy. Got any figurines? I don't think so, no. Check. Alright. So when I just go into the back, stand around for a bit. Nope. Just wandering freely. Why is he just wandering freely? Why isn't he on a child leash? Leaders alerted. North, I think. Meeting is in 1 minute. Is that a gun? You'll do great. You can watch too if you like it. I believe it'll be open to visitors. Alright, if no one needs me here. Hi, Rudy. Oh dear, I don't have a suit. Oh. Very nice. Gravity struggling. A cryo bed, and a morgue. Basically the minimum needs. Hopefully this means we can rescue people easier. Hopefully. Get us a stack of meds. I was just thinking that. Gotta check out my aloe. No! Those topicals later. Help make advanced topicals today. Not sure which seeds are normal though. Mix a bunga or toss some of that in there. Alright. Oh dear. It's concerning. It happens. Here for Rudy? Yes. Alright. You got a visitor. Alright. Come on in, he's up top. We got our shuttle finished. Alright. Mr. Amos said he was welcome in the meeting. I just can't talk. Near cryo. New room. 3 blue doors. Well, I reckon someone needs to hold the fort. Let me know how it goes. Oh, big aloe. No seeds. Crap. How about the poppies? Seeds. Okay. Poppies have seeds. Aloe does not. That is important to know. Okay. Should have clipped them. Oops. Oh. Didn't want you to be so alone. I appreciate it. The Randy channel? You a reporter? Surprised you're not filming the meeting. uh, you know where Cryo is? It's near there. Big meeting with all faction leaders. Just can't talk. Sweet. Alright. What in the world? It was filled with... Why does it go through water so fast? There we go. Make sure the current factions maintain control. Interesting. Oh, so this is about moving from playtest to the next map. The full release. Seems a bit discouraging. It's either that or stay behind a collapsing sector of the threshold. Oh, snap. I also like how I can... the meta works through the cameras. Even though there are not major life ways out of the threshold. The economy of the next sector may be too different for the currency we have here, which sadly will only work on our trade stations. How am I supposed to swallow the world to get ate up on a sober mind? As if you cannot control yourself, you'll be escorted out. But you were basically telling us to work our butts off, trying to increase resonance. Can we get some ethyl for them? We don't have a choice. Leave their life and a chance to rebuild further down the threshold. It's try or die. Reimbursement implies it's our fault. Dang, the Marshal. I take that. You're already not drunk anymore. So you stick out your tongue. Ah. Has a device on it? A bit high? I'm gonna walk into a wall? Walk to the wall without hitting it. You don't want the nurse's medicine. Just a little sting. It's in a syringe. Here we go. Works fast when injected. Take care. How about the docking arm? Docking arm 3, docking arm 2, docking arm 1. Walter's going. Maybe about a month. I'll be fine. Ira. Wait just a bit longer. They'll hurt. Alright, there. Stay safe. Understation be given bounties for creatures that aren't present in the threshold, at least to my knowledge. Interesting. Goliaths and Hive Lords. They do be in the threshold. I gotta check my plants. Oh, okay. Don't want random folks walking in. Okay, you're doing great. Tranexamic acid. Tiny bit. Lots of that. Okay, so plenty of crypto. Need 25 carbon, oxygen, and sugar. Energy sensation is at 5. 4 is the highest. Probably set a limit to how much tax a station can have based on their level. 5% tax per level. Lower stations would need to adhere to lower taxes, which leads to more independent factions doing bounties for them. But we'd need to agree all factions on the limits. We cannot officially adhere to this proposal yet. Otherwise, it would stop a new faction trying to claim a station producing tax on it for passive income. And that would only ruin our combined efforts. Propose an alliance of sorts. In the polizia of one trade station. Should someone try to steal from another, it would risk the sector's stability. 25% tax. Good lord. Alright, no tax mix is too politically complicated. I think it's speaking about a defense pact. Was that the... Ah, yeah. You'd be willing to lend a hand to factions if it comes to that. Okay. And a provolene. We've got lots of that. Okay. Sulfuric acid. We all cleared on what the governor said. I'm not. I stepped away. Everyone's alive. Okay. So we had the anapropylene, yes. Sulfuric acid. 66 is probably enough for what I need. And then sugar, yeah, okay. So even amounts. That gets me 90. No! Fine, fine, this is fine. Okay, now I can set the cook time. Poppy bruise pack cloth. Poppy bruise pack. A lot to take in. Okay, so it seems like things are ending. Poppy cloth. 10 medicated sutures and a single. It only used one to make 10. Oh, this is legendary. Oh, that's wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back. Did you catch the meeting? Some of it. Something about collapsing, yeah. Leaving our homes. Well, I've had to leave many a home before. I can tell you, you'll find a new one. It'll be alright. I blanked out to the sector collapse part. See you around, I hope. You too. I hope I can. See about taking a tour on vacation or something. You take care now, you hear? Welcome back, guys. You alright? Yeah, just... The meeting was way more than I bargained for. I only caught a bit of it. Something about the sector collapsing? We've probably got a month, roughly. Wow, that's soon. Best case, we do what we need to and we're forced back to square one. Survival is more important than things. Learned that lesson dozens of times over my life. Everyone out here is a tough cookie. We'll get through this. Oh, hello there. Am I interrupting anything? Nah, you're alright. New intern? Just woke up from cry sleep and got myself an internship here. Well, welcome to the team. Well, all of this. Welcome, don't scare careful, don't scare them. One of you seems less excited. Definitely chose an interesting time to get deep sleep. Alright. I'll get back to cooking. Medicated sutures, not too bad. Plenty of poppies. It's cloth and the chemicals themselves that are the chokehold. No, I don't think the aloe is normal. Doesn't have seeds. I got poppies. Got started on the topicals. 4 stacks of each. Figure we keep 2 stacks here and 2 in the ambulance. Are we able to take our animals with us? I sure hope so. We'll get through this. Howdy. How do I look? Pretty professional. Perfect. Need anything? Could use a health analyzer. Couldn't find one. I should be able to get one for your PDA. Give it a try. Watch your PDA and scan me with it. There you go. Where can I help? Triage always needs a hand. Not always. Lots of experience or new to medical? Moderately experienced, I'd call it. Alright. You got the tour? Not just yet. And that might be a good place to start. Here's the chem lab. Lots of extras in there. Refills. I'd say don't worry about it for now. Three of them. Up here here's our botany room. Got a resident plant wizard. He ain't here today. He's done a lot of crazy stuff with the plants. He's grown golden plasma even. He got stuff. Oh, body. This is triage. Thanks, Walter. Souls departed and moved on. This is the morgue. Use spice fresh before we get Oppo, if we run out of Oppo. We don't usually run out. And here's Cryo. 2 pods. All the chems. You've seen the break room. That closet and file room. You won't have to do much here. And up here's a new ambulance shuttle. Oh, shuttle just for us. We have to send out paramedics a lot to get corpses. Lots of accidents in space. Where did the analyzers go? There used to be more. There were like 3 there. What do we do when we're not busy? Well, some take breaks, work on personal projects, socialize. The rules, really. For the shuttle. You too, Rudy. How much is needed? Got 10K in my personal. If we're about to lose it all anyway. Yeah, that's a fair point if you put it that way. We still have a month left, roughly. I've only bought food since I got here. As long as I keep enough for that, I reckon I'm fine. It's up to you, of course, Agnes. If it helps to get everyone safely out of here, then it's worth it to me. I expect you to pull out everything, but alright then. Well, I kept 700. That's pretty much every paycheck I've gotten since getting here. Nice, couple hundred for food. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Oh, Dang it. I bet he was going to say that regardless of like a million efforts. One of my investments also paid in dividends. Ah. Hey, just got another 200. On it. Gina. I had an insane plane in my head. It's just easy fuel. Should be easier to bribe him? Get the feeling Annoy's just uses the station's power. He mentioned our blackouts might be because of him. Occasional power outages. Yeah, when a ship docks and suddenly zip, but I mean. Anyways, I think we got a game plan for the time being, so that's good. I just need to relearn how to run bounties again. As far as I'm aware, there's no pirates in this sector, so you should be fine. Yes. Herculine. Here you go. Yeah, be quicker than that, Rudy. $15 life, 10 oil, 5 salt, heat up to 373. Water and ash. Okay. That is water and ash, right? It's been well over a century, but my mom used to make so back when I was a kid. Really? That's so cool. Grew up on a farm we didn't have much. Had to make do. I like so. Smells like whatever you put in it. Ma grew some flowers, so she'd sent it with that. I still don't get how some people make soap smell like ocean. It's ocean. Well, scent is just chemicals triggering your nerves. Figure out the chemicals that make the smell, figure out the scent. Yes. There you go. Oh, what do you do on a farm? Grow plants. Sometimes animals. Sell what you don't need to eat. So you make all your own stuff. Whatever we can. Some stuff we traded with our neighbors. Other stuff we can only get from the city. We made our own food, clothes, furniture. Neck fry from we only made one kind of thing, implants. Everything else was shipped in. Liked it though, wasn't too bad. There's always something good to find. Wherever you are. You just have to look. That's so true. Couldn't agree more. So made you come all the way out here? I said I liked it there, but there wasn't really much holding me there. Every other worker or laborer got cycled out every few months. Except for our head chemist, she was too old. How old is too old? I honestly never really asked, but quite old. Well, smart, I guess. Yeah, after she wasn't there anymore, I took the chance to get out there. Find a group I can stick with. Well, I've come to really love the people here. They're good folk. Bet you'll find your place. Or make it anyhow. It's really nice, Agnes. Thank you. I'm sure I will. Daj, Rudy, Mr. Raymold, all good kids. You haven't met Jack, Red, or Chase yet. They're all so lovely. Jack and Red are our security here. Jack actually brought me this cat. Named her Patches. She certainly looks quite content. I like to think so. Plan to train her as a therapy cat once the psych office is finished. Do you do any sort of surgery here? Not really. I was never really that good with a scalpel. No, you don't have to worry. If we did do surgery, you wouldn't be thrown in the deep end. I'm sure of it. It's just when your body is made of goo, it's hard not to worry about tripping into a patient's insides. Reckon that's a valid worry. Hadn't thought about it. Not really suited to the sort of steady hand it requires. Well, we've got a pretty good team here. It's rare only one person is available. And like I said, we don't really do surgery. The workers back home had some special implants to operate the heavy machinery better. Wasn't always good on the brain, though. I've seen quite a few implants. Never much cared for them myself. Mostly seen them used against people. Fascinated by them personally, but they need to be used the right way. I think the idea of expanding and enhancing humanoid bodies is the absolute coolest. We have to be sure that something is safe before we put a chip in someone's brain. How's Ayla been doing, Agnes? Pretty well so far. Hasn't had to deal with any patients yet, though. I think that's enough for promotion. Should be a full employee now. I can all head to bed. Gotta say goodnight to everyone on the way. Where's Rudy? Not here. Ah, Rudy's way over there. Night, Rudy. What? Walter? Walter is innocent. I hear a gunshot walk in. See Walter with a python. I am very confused. Same. Anyway. Good night, Rudy dear. Heading to bed. Good night. Of course.